Hello everyone, let us start the new course Linux. So, Linux is an open source operating system that controls how your computer works and allows you to run your programs. Right? It will manage files, memory, hardware, programs, and users. So, mostly when you are working on real world projects, Linux servers are used, not the Windows servers. Right? So, projects deploy on Linux servers. Let us know all the commands in Linux. So first let's start with navigating the file system. Okay, so let's start with the commands. Firstly, when you want to check what was the present working directory, you have to use the command pwd, nothing but present working directory. So in which directory you are currently working on, so you will get the directory name slash root. All right, next, if you want to create the directories, then you have to firstly let's see what are the files that we have in our system. So so these are all the list of files that we have in our system. If you want the hidden files also, then you have to use ls space hyphen a. This is a command that you have to use. So if you want to create new directory, then the command is mkdir space. You can give the name of your command whatever you wanted to give. Let us give the directory name as college. Okay, fine. So if you want to go into that particular college, so let us give one more directory also. Let us give the directory school. Okay, so if I just wanted to go into the college directory, so cd space college. So cd space college, it will change us to that particular directory. Here if you can see, we have it has changed to this particular directory. So if you want again to the default user directory, then you have to use cd space. Okay, first let us change the directory to the system root. So cd space slash is nothing but the root of the entire system. Okay, so if you can see here, you got in, actually we have like this, right? But we have got like this when we use this command. That means slash means here it will go to the system root. Okay, entire system root part, it will go to that place. Okay, and then if you want, for example, we are in cd college again. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, done. I have understood. So, for if you, for example, wanted to go again, I mean, if you wanted to go to the default user directory, then you have to use cd space tilde. I mean, this symbol, and click enter. And now you can go to the college directory. So here if you can see, actually when you are in root, you when you try to again go into the college directory, it was shown that no such file or directory, right? So when you again went to the user directory, and when you try to again change the directory, you can obviously you can go to that particular directory college. Right. Okay. For example, if you want to go to the parent directory, then cd space dot dot. This was the command. If you click enter, you will be redirected to this parent directory. Okay. So for example, if you want to go up to two directories level, okay. So for example, again I will go to the college directory. Here I will just create one more directory called for example, let us create university as one directory. So I will go to the university directory here. So now I am in college directory. In that college directory, I was in university directory. For example, now if I wanted to go to the parent directory, so actually when we use cd dot dot, you will be redirected. I mean, you will go back to the parent directory. That's it. You will not go to two directory levels before. You will not go up to two directory levels, right? But if you want to go to up to two directory levels, then you have to use cd space dot dot. Okay, let me read you. cd space dot dot slash dot dot. Okay, so when you use this command, you will be redirect, I mean, you will go up to two directories level. So here if you can see, now you are not in college directory, I mean in university directory and not in college directory. Okay, so this is how we can use this. So for example, if you are in college directory and then if you are in university directory, if you use cd space dot dot, you will be, I mean you will go to a parent directory, but still, I mean you will go back, but still college directory will be there, because it is only up to one level but not two levels. Let us see. So here if you can see, the college directory still remained the same, that like that only, but you are came out from university directory. So this is how you have to understand the difference between cd dot dot slash dot dot and cd dot dot. Okay, and then if for example, let us create one file now. For that, touch space, you can give any file name you want. File1 dot txt, let us give this file. Okay, first let us come out of college also. Your wish. If you want to come, you can, or else just keep it like that. So now I just wanted to create one file, that is file1.txt. So for that, the command is touch space file1.txt. Click enter. So this file1.txt has been created. Now you can enter the data whatever you want to enter, right? To enter the data, echo space, you can give the text here. Hey, I have gave the text hey. Okay, in what, in which file, in text file1 dot txt, right? So you have to give this greater than symbol and then the name of the file, right? Click enter. Click enter. So this has been created. Echo hey touch file, I mean this has been created. Okay, fine. And then next, if you want to view the content of the file1.txt, then cat space file1.txt. Here if you can see, hey, I mean here you can see the file content, right? Okay, so I just wanted to enter hi here, file1.txt. So I just wanted to see, so here if you can see, hi has been printed, right? So this is how we can able to, I mean if you want to display the text, this is how you can able to display the text. Okay, fine. Let us see how can we perform the head, tail, less, more, all these operations, I mean all these commands. To perform head and tail, head actually shows the first 10 lines of the file and tail actually shows the 10 lines, last 10 lines of the file. But we don't have 10 lines, right? We just have one line. Let us create that 10 lines, right? For that, echo 1. So if you give one time greater than symbol, it will be replaced. If you give first, if you give the text message as one, and then if you save the file, if you see the text message will be one only. But if you again try to enter some other data, some other content, then it will be replaced. Actually it will be overwrite. So when you use two times greater than symbol, then it will be saved. Okay, when you write the next content, it will get appended. So you have to remember that. So file1.txt. So next, I mean I'll just enter all the data. So here if you can see, I have created 13, I mean 13, up to 13 lines I have created, right? In file 1 I have created up to 13 lines. Okay, so okay, here we can use head and tail tag. Head space, so name of the file is file1.txt. You will get up to 10 lines. First 10 lines you will get. So here if you can see, hi 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 and this high is 10. Okay. So okay, you have got first 10 lines. And then if you use tail, you will get the last 10 lines. So 13, 12, all this. You'll get the last 10 lines. So this is how you can use the head and tail. If you want, if you want particularly only few lines, then what you have to do? Head space minus n space. How many lines you want? I want 5 lines. Okay, 5 space. The name of the file is file1.txt. So here if you can see I got 5 lines, and again if you want 5 lines from the bottom you have to use tail. Tail space minus n space 5 space and file1.txt. So here if you can see I've got last 5 lines of code, and in the place of 5 whatever the number you want to get you can give that particular number only. And then let us go through next one, less space. So if you want to view file page by page, okay, less and more, both the commands were used when you want to view the content, I mean file content page by page. If you want to view, you have to use this commands, less file1.txt. So here if you can see, click enter. So WQ. If you write WQ, you will be redirected again to your Ubuntu desktop, right? So the same more command also, file1.txt. So here if you can see, click enter, enter, enter. So directly you have been redirected to Ubuntu desktop, right? This is how you can use both less and more. So if you want to add extra more content to a file, you can use this command nano file1.txt. So if I wanted to enter hello here and hey here and how are you, something blah blah blah, I just wanted to enter. So, okay, I have entered some matter. If I want to save, click Control plus O. Okay, and then click Enter. Okay, if you want to exit from this, click Control plus X. You will be exited from nano file. Okay, I have changed a few content, right? Whether the content has been changed or not, how will I know? So the same command. If you want to see the content, you have to use the uh, cat command, right? Cat space file1.txt. So here if you can see I have entered like this, these. So I've got these in the top of the output, right? Hello, hey, hi, how are you? I've entered this and I've got this. Okay, it worked very well. So this is how you can use the nano command. And then next, let's remove the file. For that, for removing the file, let us create one more file. So let us create touch space file2.txt. Okay, I have created this file. If I want to remove this particular file, I can rm space that file name file2.txt. So this file has been removed. Okay, how to know whether it has been removed or not? So let's again create the same file, touch file2.txt, and now let us see the files. Here if you can see we have file2.txt. Okay, so I am going to remove this file2.txt. Again, I'm going to check all the files. So here if you can see now there is no file2.txt, right? This is how you can remove the files. Okay, so next, if you want to remove any particular directory, for example, here let's remove this project directory. Okay, so to remove the project directory, rm space minus r space the name of the project, I mean directory is project. It has been removed. Let us see whether it has been removed or not. Here if you can see there is no project directory, so that means it has been removed, right? This is how you can remove the directory. And then next, if you want to copy, so here actually my file name is file1.txt, right? From this particular name I just wanted to I mean I just wanted to copy the file to some other file. That means I just wanted to copy to file2.txt. So yes, you have did from file1.txt to file2.txt. So here if you can see the file 1 content and file 2 content will be same. all the content in the file 1 has been transferred to file 2 also, right? So this is how you can copy the content. And then last command is, if you want to move your file to somewhere else, so you have to use a command space mv space, the source is file1.txt, right? So I just wanted to move to the particular D directory. For example, let us move into the D directory. For that, mnt, okay, I'll use slash before, mnt slash, I wanted to move it to D directory, that's it. So it has been moved into the D directory. Let us see. So here if you can see, file 1 was there. Uh, okay, so this is how you can able to move into the particular directory. And if you want to rename, if you want to rename any of the file, for example, I just wanted to rename file 2. From file2.txt, I just wanted to rename as file.txt. So it was now file2 doesn't exist. File.txt exists. Let us see. So instead of file2, there is file.txt. So this is how we can perform the navigating the file system commands.